everybody, and welcome to today's flight from Innsbruck down to Zurich. And for those of you who are keen viewers of this channel will know that is exactly the opposite to what we did last time, but with one key difference. Two key differences: the plane and the scenery. Today we have Ortho 4XP, which makes everything look brilliant apart from the undoubted bug over there, which is something X-Plane has had since version 9, and it is the most annoying thing in this game. But aside from that, it looks pretty darn amazing. So I think what we should do now is get to the flight deck and start plugging some stuff up. So batteries 1 can come on. Bing. As I have the BSS sound pack, everything sounds absolutely awesome. Stereo power comes on. There we go. That works. And we're flying Monarch today, because, you know, why not? I'm sure that they don't do this flight in reality, and there's going to be someone in the comments who says, "Oi, they don't do that flight in reality," but they are now, because this isn't real. That made no sense, but ignore that. Okay, we are Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India, 2, Lima, Sierra, Zulu, Hotel. Oh, I got that right. That's amazing. Okay, before we align those, 1, 2, and 3 are aligned. So, align. Cruising today, 220, and the cost index is 30. And flight number will be MON, and we'll go 787. That's completely random numbers, but the plane takes off, and as usual, that is a success. So, anything else I need to do here? Well, I have the checklist, because there's always someone who says, "Oh, you don't have a checklist, you are a retard." So, I do have it now. Cockpit preparation, not complete. So, how do you complete it in an A320? Done. That's done. Gear pins and covers have been removed. Yes, they have. Signs can come on. 1 and 2. Those are aligned. So that's Adir's in nav mode, I suppose. Checked. Fuel quantity in kilos today is 5,040, which is more than enough. So yes, we are checked and balanced. Takeoff data is not set. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3. Set. Flex temperature I can't enter, but I'll put F50 in. But it doesn't go in. So, apart from that, we need to go to flight plan. No, it's not in flight plan, it's in initial plan, it's in initialize. I can't say that word. There and there, done. Extra fuel at arrival is 2.33 tons. Lovely. Okay, that guy can piss off now. There we go. Fuel is leaving us. Mr. Shell. They still haven't fixed the shadow bug as well. They've had that since version 9. Or earlier, because they only migrated to X-Plane at version 9, and they've had that bug and that bug since then. Jesus Christ. Okay. New cruise flight level. No, well, we'll do that later. But for now...
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Feckin' hell. Nope, we're not. Not at all, because we haven't set off yet. Departure 08, and we are... I think we're him today. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yes, we are. Indeed, that is correct. Next one we need to do is in here, and then in the airways section. Thereupon, we will enter Y703. Y703? And I think that's a Mogti, is it? M-O-G-T-I? It is indeed. M-O-G-T-I. Done. Flight plan, insert and execute. Mogti then, we are on a different airway, that's our transition, and we are P66 to KPT. P66 to Kilo Papa Tango. It's probably not Tango, but whatever. And then it's L856 to Negra, and then we're on the arrival. L856 to Negra, N-E-G-R-A. Where's the R and there's the A? spiffing, that's all good. Ding 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 ding. Then we got to go here, and we are arriving today on 28, so we'll take the VOR 28, and from there we are on Negro 1A, which is there, and we'll go Novia, because I don't have any chance to tell me which transition it is. But that gets us there, that gets us on the ground safely, so long as I can land the plane. I don't think we should have any discontinuities. We don't. So that's spiffing indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now what we need to do, get the APU kicked on. Beacon can come on now as well. You can hear the APU starting. Okay, well the flight plan is on the ND, I think it's called, isn't it? ND display? Something like that. I did just read the FCOM, because someone in the last video insisted that I read it, and I have now. And I can say I'm none the wiser. Okay, exterior powered. I think that's irrelevant now, so we can take that off. Fuel pumps, left, centre, and right pumps can come on. I think we'll take the bleed on now. Nav light on, so the people on the ground know I'm working hard in the cockpit, even though I'm not really, because it's an Airbus and they're the easiest things to fly in the world. Okay, IRS will align in 2 minutes, but being a jar, that doesn't really necessarily mean 2 minutes, because it's already aligned, but never mind. So in which case, I will close the doors, take the stairs away, and take the ground power away. Call the tow, but not go. Okay, we'll wait for them to piss off, and then we'll get going. Okay, they've stopped, so they don't leave until... Final check. Actually, that's a good point. I have not initialized our cruising altitude of 220, so let's make sure that's in, and make sure that that takeoff data is in their preference. Okay, that's all been done, so takeoff data is set. Barometer, that is not set, let's request
Alpha 320 Lima Oscar Whiskey India.
Okay.
Altimeter 3011.
We have the
Lima
altimeter.
Oscar Whiskey India. Altimeter 3011. Alpha 320.
Good, that's set, that's brilliant. Now, we have windows and doors are closed, beacon is on, throttle's idle, parking brake is on. So, after start checklist we'll get ready, and I think we will go now.
Park brake off.
Okay, let's kickstart engine number 2.
Starting engine 2.
I think I hit left a bit too late, but whatever. Okay, we have one good engine.
Starting engine 1.
Engine 1 can come on. Go straight here a bit and then line up. That's close enough.
Park brake on. Flaps 2.
Okay, that's 2 good engines. We'll just wait for the pushback guy to leave us, and then we'll taxi out to 08 and get on our way to Zurich. Okay.
Park brake off.
Park brake off. And that's the tiniest amount of throttle you can see. This is a bug. That's what I've set it to, that little blue dot, and that's what the plane thinks it's set to. So that's a bit of a bug. Never mind. Anti-ice is as required, as off. Ecam status.
Spoilers armed.
Not sure we're no blue. No blue. Pitch trim is set, and rudder trim is set 0. So we are good on the after takeoff, after start. Flight control check. Pull up. Check. Pull down. Check. Neutral. Check. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Neutral. Check. Pedals disconnect push. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Okay. Okay. Flight controls are checked. Flight instruments are checked. Briefing is confirmed. Flight setting is 2. Takeoff data is checked. Transponder is... well, we can set that on TARA. Okay, that's set. Even though there's nobody in this world. Good to follow procedure. Ecam memo, no blue. Cabin, advised for takeoff. In my mind it is. Engine mode selector to normal. TCAS, TARA, that's done. Packs on, 1 and 2. APU bleed, APU off. Packs, anti-ice as required. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm a bit tight on the turn and circle there, but whatever. Okay, overhead lighting, come on, taxi. Oh, I should have had that on, but I didn't, never mind. Okay, come to a stop. 40%.
Power set.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
And we're climbing out of Innsbruck.
Terrain, terrain. Hold up.
Drifting a bit off the center line here, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about the volume.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Are they screaming? Okay. That makes complete sense. As I am flying. One glorious moment there, I thought, oh, wait, maybe it is back. Oh, it is! Yay! Autopilot's working now. 22,000 feet. Okay, we'll go direct IN, whatever it is. Direct to in. Insert that. Okie doke.
Autopilot 1, cross check.
Autopilot 1 is cross-checked, and I think now everything's alright apart from the fact we're over speed. But that's easy
Speed
to
check.
fix.
Flaps 0.
Flaps are 0. There we go. Above 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. Strobe should be on. Other than that, we're good. And I'll see you at the top of descent.
Autopilot 1, cross check.
Okay, so here we are at the top of climb, never mind the top of descent. I'll speak to you now. Nothing has happened as usual because I never set any failures because I probably won't be able to cope with them. But I thought I'd stop here just to admire that ortho scenery there. Because X-Plane doesn't have an environment engine of its own that can generate snow. Having ortho really gives it that extra bit of depth. So yeah, there you go. And I've also got SkyMax and a bunch of other add-ons. So I think I linked them in my last video if you want to go and check that out. Give me extra views. That's great. So I think it looks fantastic now. But if you don't want to spend like any money, ortho is free, and it bumps up your sim to something like Matt Davis's level, and it looks awesome. But if you want to spend a little bit of money, I do seriously recommend getting is this X Enviro? No, it's SkyMax Pro. get SkyMax Pro or X-Enviro, because they give your sim that professional, serious look. But Ortho is free, and the default aircraft are good, so you can use the sim for no money at all and have it look awesome. And you can get some freeware clouds and a freeware weather engine, and it'll look, you know, just a little bit worse than this, but still pretty darn good. So, you know, this sim is pretty impressive. So, coming up to KPT here, and I want to know where our top of climb is. No, that's top of descent right there. So, yeah, we're coming up onto top of descent. So I might skip to final approach.
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Any minute now. So let's just grab the altimeter here.
Alpha 320 Echo Delta Juliet Alpha altimeter 3014.
Okay, so we're 3014 here.
Echo Delta Juliet Alpha altimeter 3014 Alpha 320.
So they were set now to descend. I should have had this on you know, standard 2992, but I didn't. And it is quite mountainous, so you might forgive me for having it on a very specific setting, but probably not, because some of you are a bit aggressive in the comments sometimes. My frame rate has died, but that's understandable because it's rendering all of these clouds. So I think what I'll do now is I'll say goodbye, although it may upset some of you. I'll say goodbye and see you at top of final approach. Top of final approach, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so here we are at about 10,000 feet, and we have just crossed over a lake with many trees growing out of it. Don't quite understand why, but they are. Maybe it's very, very nice water, and the trees like that. Who knows? But otherwise, it's looking pretty damn good here. So, past the 10,000 feet, as I said, my god, those trees are everywhere. But, oh, it will brush over that. Nobody sees that. Maybe you can't see that. That'd be fantastic if it didn't come out on your feed, but whatever. Coming through the clouds, everything's looking nice. I think I'll stream from this point. So, what's that? About 30 nautical miles to go. Wow, 10 minutes in real time. If not, it's probably about 15, but whatever. Looking good. Everything's looking marvellous, in fact. Lots of fuel. Not much more to say. It's an Airbus, nothing ever goes wrong unless you fly it wrong, which is surprising that nothing has gone wrong, because I always fly these in you know, the wrong way, and someone always picks out on that in the comments, which is always very entertaining, because there are always people who take life far too seriously. So if that's you, don't bother, just don't. Oh, this is the best frame rate I've had all flight. What's this, about 19 FPS? Marvellous. Beta 11 has been absolutely terrible for my frames. But whatever. These trees are... Swiss really need to get, you know, stern with their trees. They're growing everywhere. Bit ridiculous. But then they are very eco people, so maybe they want them there. Oh, look, we're coming up on final now very shortly. That's lovely. Long final. No complaints. What's our speed? We need more drag, so
Spoilers
let's
full.
just put them spoilers out. Spoilers out, that'll bring us down to 250 knots, which is where I should be, below 10,000 feet, but I'm not. Okay, then we've got a decel coming up. That'll probably bring us down to 200, or just below flaps 1. Anything else I need to check here? There probably is, but oh, good thing is, version 3 has fixed my pressurization problems as seen in previous videos, when I freak out and just basically don't know what to do, and everybody dies. But they have fixed that here now, so I know I wasn't doing anything wrong. It wasn't my fault. Spiffing. Autojet is absolutely fantastic in Europe now. If I had my rendering settings on like maximum for world objects, this would all be filled in, but my Sen60 can't take that. But this is pretty good. Pretty happy with its ability to cope with this. Because it's not easy, all these cloud puffs and these trees and these houses.
We
and
need
these
more
roads
drag,
and these
sir.
cars.
Approach phase activated.
Okay, I didn't activate approach phase, but it's done it anyway, thank you. Let's get the altimeter for Zurich.
Alpha 320 Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel. Altimeter 3020.
Lima, Sierra, Zulu, Hotel, altimeter 3020, Alpha 320.
Alpha 320, that's nice. Okay, we're now all set on our pressure. We've got, well, we need a bit more drag, but I think it'll deal with it itself.
Spoilers full.
Never mind, I'll do it anyway. Feeling like we're a bit low. Ah well, if we hit a rock,
Radio
we
altimeter alive.
might all die, we might all survive, so always think positively.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Okay, slats coming down. And the back's still up. Okay, turning to heading 270.
We need more drag, sir.
Shut up! Don't need any more drag, we're absolutely fine. Okay, has the arse come down yet? Okay, the arse has come down. Flaps
Speed
2.
check. Flaps 2.
Arse comes down a little bit more there. Take the spoilers down, they're kind of useless at this stage. Arm them.
Spoilers armed.
And there is our runway. Dead ahead. Now I think I'll let the plane come down as far as it needs to, and I'll take over at about 1,000 feet. As it's an Airbus, it could land itself, but as I'm quite an orthodox kind of guy, I like to land it myself.
Radio altimeter alive.
Okay, gear. Is it a little early now, I think, to put them down, but we will put flaps.
Spoilers disarmed.
Oh wait, no.
Speed
that's the wrong
checked.
one.
Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps full. Spoilers armed.
Okay, spoilers armed.
Gear
Can
down.
come down. I think I'll take over now, actually. It's drifting us far too far to the right. And I like to be leaning towards the left. Bing! Oh, one small problem that we might encounter is I have taken out the elevation file of the Zurich scenery, so the runways are pretty much unusable.
Speed.
Yeah. Concentrate. Once again, not exactly ideal conditions in Zurich, but we'll make do. Might be a bit of a hard landing, but hopefully better than the last one. My god, I've set the throttle there, not there. I don't know why it thinks I've set it there. It's really loud. Okay, we are too high at the moment.
We need more drag, sir. $1,000. $1,000.
Okay, this runway's alright, but I think there's a massive angle incline at the end. Okay, we're too high still, according to the pathies or whatever they're called.
500.
No, way too high.
400.
100 above.
200.
Whoa!
100.
Oh my god, this runway,
40, 30, 20, retard.
Okay, we're gonna have to try and get a flat location.
Decel.
There we go.
Spoilers full. Reverse green.
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh crap, the reversers aren't on. There we go. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't really help that my reverser button didn't work, and the runway is not exactly very flat. I mean, look at that! It's harder to land, well, easier to land at key attack. Okay, well, brakes are a bit hot, understandably. Let's just cool them down. Jesus Christ. That was a nightmare. Shift 5 it. Oh, don't tell me my spoilers didn't come up either. Oh, they didn't. Oh, wow. That's the hardest landing I've ever had. As in, difficulty. The touchdown was pretty good, but the runway is just up, down, left, right, not exactly very straight. Look at that. Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to do? Oh well. Oh, well now they applaud, thank you. And of course it decides to toga. Brakes are cool now. Take the fan off. Go down to the primary flight, the MCDU here. Double click initialize. Normally that just... My god, this is the worst taxiway I think I've ever seen. Do I double click flight plan? Or double click that? Oh well. That used to just get rid of the entire flight plan, but not anymore.
Spoilers full. Spoilers full.
Now they come up, that's brilliant.
Flaps 2. Flaps 0.
Oh well, I think that landing would have been suitably entertaining for everyone, when the rest of the flight really wasn't. My god, the engines are so loud, I've only put it on like 10%. Look at it, 53. N1. Jesus. Okay, well I think I'll just taxi over and park. There's not much more I can do here, because this is the most insane airport without its elevation file. Oh well, so that was interesting, but here we are. We're down, and if anyone survived that, I think it's safe to say we are safe. So, I didn't start the APU. Jesus Christ, I'm crap at this. But whatever. Thank you for watching once again.